Do vision boards really work? Or are they just some hocus pocus nonsense created by arts and crafts equipment sellers so that we may spend our hard earned money buying their arts and craft supplies to make things like this? Huh? Hello you beautiful people, and welcome to the very first video of 2021. A very happy new year to you guys. Last year in 2020, I made my very first vision board and I shared that complete experience with you guys. If you want to watch that video, you can click on this I button on the top right hand corner of your screen in the video. A vision board is a visual representation of your goals using either pictures or words or a combination of both. A vision board works on the power of visualization and the law of manifestation. If you want something enough and you visualize yourself having it, visualize yourself experiencing it, then you can attract this thing into your life. And of course, there is a critical link between the visualization and the manifestation, which is you working your cute butt off. Work hard for what you want. So when I first came across the concept of a vision board, it really intrigued me. And now that a year has passed, I am going to review with you guys my 2020 vision board and kind of dissect what came true and what didn't and what was in between. So let's get started. This is my 2020 vision board. Yeah. I want to start with the top right hand corner of my vision board. If you'll see here, you'll see that there are a lot of photos very specific to a house. Like I have a little garden here with seating area, there's a house with a lot of storage, a kitchen, etc, etc. So basically last year, Nikhil, my husband, and I were moving into a new house, and I really wanted a house that had a lot of storage area, a house where I could put a small garden, a house that had cozy living areas, nice living areas that we could build. I'm very happy to say that a majority of those things. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say that all of the things that I wanted in a house have come into reality. The house that we're living in right now is exactly what we pictured, and we feel very fortunate to have found this house. And just below that, I have photos of my family. Basically, I put them in here because I wanted to spend a lot of time with my family in 2020, and guess what happened? The pandemic happened, so I guess a lot of us ended up spending a lot of time with family. And I also wanted to go to London to see my cousin who lives there, but that didn't happen also because of the pandemic. So all travel plans were just like not happening. Corona just decided that that was not in the works for me and for a lot of us around the world last year. Then just below that, I have a bunch of photos representing fitness for myself. I think last year was a pretty good year for me fitness wise. I actually ended up doing like 108 Surya Namaskars for an entire month. I worked out a lot more than I ever did before. I also had a lot of yoga goals. One of them being able to do a headstand. These are the 3 positions of a headstand. Now, I've been able to do 50% of this. I won't lie and say I can do a headstand because I'm going to try and show you guys now. And obviously I won't be able to do it, so there's no point in lying. But I can get to halfway of what is required to be able to do a headstand. Let me show you right now. Okay, I'm gonna not wear my sweater for the rest of the video because I've gotten really hot from trying to do that after 4 or 5 months. Last year's vision board was also filled up with a lot of quotes. I accept myself wholly and completely. Your visions are important. Take a second before you respond. And truly, I wouldn't say that, I'm at a place where I completely accept myself all the time, no matter what I'm doing. No. But I am so much better off than I was at the end of 2019. Okay, so far the video is like, yeah, everything on my vision board just came through. Everything. I'm a genius. My vision board's amazing. Everything clicked. Obviously, that didn't happen. There was one vision that I had for myself where I wanted to cross 50,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. We all know where that went. But I also kind of really progressed on my YouTube journey last year. I started another channel, my Hindi channel, which for a beginning channel is doing pretty good. I like how it's shaping up. I like how things on this channel are going. And I'm very excited for 2021. I'm very excited for all the things that's going to happen on this channel between you and me. It's going to be amazing. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Help me get to the 50,000. Water your mind. Read. This was one of the visions I had for 2020. And 2020 is the year where I've read the most number of books in a long time. I read like 8 books, which is actually not a big number, but my reading habits before that were really bad, really shabby. Coming back to another YouTube related item, I had wanted to make 2 videos every week. And towards the end of the year, I've been making 4 videos every week. 2 videos on this channel and 2 on my Hindi channel. I am just like flabbergasted, like how did this happen? How is this happen? I don't know. I have no explanation, no reasoning, no logic. It just happened, okay? And I am not complaining. I'm just going with the flow. I also had the 5 a.m. club on my vision board. And guess what? I am now the 4 a.m. club, babies. I get up at 4 a.m. Well, on most days. So now to address the question, do vision boards really work? Or are they just some hocus pocus nonsense created by arts and crafts equipment sellers so that we may spend our hard earned money buying their arts and crafts supplies to make things like this? Huh? Okay, so I'm going to talk to my personal experience here, okay? A lot of the things that I had on that vision board that I just went through with you were things that I wanted to achieve since many, many years. And they did not come true in all of those years. It was just last year that a lot of those things started to fall into place and were becoming reality for me. Now, is this because they were on a vision board? I don't know. Is this because I had a lot of time for myself last year? Well, I had a lot of time in 2019 as well. But those things didn't come true for me in 2019. They did last year. Now, does it hurt to have your visions stuck on a piece of paper, sitting in front of you every time you're working? It doesn't at all. I mean, I really enjoyed having that visual in front of me every time I was working. It helped me kind of take a step back and look at where I was in my journey towards achieving the things I wanted to do. It also really helped to look at the things that I no longer wanted that were originally there on the vision board. I was like, yeah, I've changed as a person. So every time I took 5 minutes to just look at that vision board and collect my thoughts, it was like a beautiful journey of, self-realization. My God, that sounds deep. And some of it was. It was a very good journey. Will I make a vision board for 2021? Hell yes. And I'm going to share that journey with you guys as well. If you're interested in this kind of a thing, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to this channel, and let's take that journey together. At the end of the day, whether you believe in the law of attraction and the law of manifestation or not, what is very, very real is that us humans, we're very visual creatures. It definitely helps to have your goals charted out for you beautifully, laid out in front of you to look at. It definitely helps to kind of have that map for your journey to see where you are, where you want to be. And one of the most important things about a vision board funda is that you need to work hard to get from where you are to where you want to be. So tying all of these things in together makes a lot of sense for me personally to build another vision board and many, many more vision boards. Alright, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful year. I want you guys to have the whole shebang. I hope you guys are safe, you guys are happy, take care, and I will see you soon again because I make 2 videos on this channel every week. So I will see you very soon. Until then, you take care. Bye.